he honestly back then all he cared about was Melee. It was all Smash. So like any relationship I had with him was only involved playing video games. Unfortunately, when he first started playing, he had a very robotic style. He only played by himself for his computer, so he wasn't really exposed to like just normal like play styles, like a thinking opponent like who adapts and like tries to like read you. He's not used to that, so he
All right,
struggled.
all right. I'll be the guy to actually speak up for Mewtwo here. I might be wrong in one sense here because my first interaction with the American community was in 2009. Yeah, summer 2009 for Genesis 1. But sometimes I feel like reads and mind games back in the day was just mindlessly doing something stupid. That's honestly what I feel. When I play against top level players now, it doesn't feel like that much different from like 2, 3 years ago. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like the game was so much more random by the time people hadn't figured out what to do, when to do it in these early years. So whatever you did that was like sort of surprising was like a mind game or a read. While nowadays, like it's more like we do understand like, oh, in this scenario, if you dash back, you overshoot. If you like, if I dash back and someone attacks me, and the overshoot is bad, it's like, eh, I don't know. It's so many situations. I just feel like a lot of these things that is perceived as mind games or a read from back then might not entirely being the same thing right now.
I have like depression problems. Like when I'm like not playing good in a day or just feeling down for whatever reason, I just get depressed, and then it's a really big problem I have. I just get depressed, and then
I feel so sad about this part. Have you ever had a friend that tells you this, this, and this, and you, for yourself, in your head, you're thinking like, this is the solution. This is the solution. But you know you can't really say that to your friend. That's sort of my situation with Mute King. Like, I know how good he is. I do know his flaws, but he has so many strengths that he could use to his advantage. But just because he's so stubborn on all the negative things, it's like you can never ever break through. It's really sad because I know a lot of people in chat. They love Mute King doing well at GDC. I love seeing Mute King doing well at GDC. I can promise you guys. Except for Android beating me at a super major, Mute King beating me at GDC would have been the least hurtful loss of my career. But it makes me sad that regardless of how many things he has in his favor, he has to be obsessed about the one thing that might be not good right now. That's the truth. That's the truth.